Hi, and welcome to the demonstration of the ELA Listening and Learning Strand notebook file. My name's Kathleen.
And I'm Larissa, and we're going to walk you through this astronomy lesson. It's a first grade lesson. Here we are. You can see I'm on the Pages tab, and I see all the pages in this notebook file along the left. I'm going to click down to the first page, or the second page, which is the learning targets. The learning targets are tucked away with pull tabs. So I see that this one has an extra star on it, which means it's a new learning target for this lesson. It hasn't been previously spoken about. I just drag the learning target out. I can read it. I can recognize the sun in the sky when I'm done presenting it. You can just tuck it right back in. Okay, and the same with the rest of them. Nice. It's nice and clean. It's not too busy to overwhelm the students. So here we are looking at the lesson. We can also look at it in full screen. If you click on View Screens and you'll scroll down, you see the full screen icon. Now, we're in Notebook 11. This toolbar looks a little bit different than Notebook 10. In Notebook 10, you're just going to look for this full screen icon and click on it. You'll also want to make sure that you're in the entire page. You have that selected. So click on full screen, and here we are. Now when you want to advance to a new slide, you can just click on the arrow for the next page.
On this page, the domain introduction, you'll see on the page a screen shade. In order to reveal the pictures underneath, you find the small circles either at the top, the left, or the right, and click on the circle and drag the screen shade down to reveal the picture after you have elicited the answer from the student.
Ooh, nice.
And keep dragging it down. If by chance you happen to hit the red X over to the right, the screen shade will close. In order to get it back, you want to get out of full screen and go up to the top and look for the screen shade icon. Click on the screen shade icon and the screen shade will reappear on your page.
Nice. I like showing them just a little bit.
So, and we're going to advance to the next tab, or the next page. On this page, you can see a couple different elements. You have a link next to the globe, and you know that it's a link. All of the links show a small globe icon. When you hover over the icon, your cursor turns into a hand. Click on the icon, and an internet page will show up. In this case, it happens to go to our IMNT site where you'll find the Google Maps, the link to Google Maps, and a YouTube video when you scroll down to show the students where they're located from the world all the way into Rochester, New York. When you want to get out of the internet page, just click on the red X up at the top right, and it'll bring you right back to your notebook file, or go down to the bottom of the screen, hover over your notebook icon, click on it, and it'll bring you right back to your notebook file. The other element on this page that you'll see is a question mark over on the top right. Anytime you see a question mark, that signifies that we've added some notes for you, the teacher, in the file. So we're going to click on that question mark, and here it shows you the 3 different options that you have.
All right, let's see what's next. I'm going to go back into full screen and then advance this way. So I'll go to the next page, and this is the essential background information. So these are all images here. They are locked, so it should be all set for you to introduce this. It's what you're talking about in the script. We've also included this click to reveal on this page. These are really easy to use. I can move this little toolbar. I can move it up, actually. It might be out of the way. On a click to reveal, it's really simple. You just click on it. It shows the picture behind it. So this is Copernicus. And if you're done and you want to hide him because it's a little scary picture, then you just click back on. So it's really easy, just another reveal trick. It's nice because the students don't see everything when you come to the page. So we'll click to the next page and see what's here. This is also the purpose for listening, and just has the pictures of what you're going to talk about.
And the next pages you advance through are just the slides of the flip books that you would find either in the printed flip book or also on the website. With these images, you're going to be reading from the script from your anthology and can use these pictures up on the smartboard to refer to. You'll notice there's no text on these pictures. All the text and the reading will be directly from your anthology script. So we're just going to click through these images.
There is one that we added a pull tab. And you may see like a pull tab, it will be really obvious because it has the arrow. So this one we just listed astro and astronomer, as it talks about it in the text as some support. And there may be other supports. In this one, it was just a pull tab on one of the slides.
And you'll notice on this picture, on this slide, up at the top it says comprehension questions. And there's just a picture of a boy thinking. This is your chance to ask the students the questions in the anthology without using pictures in order to elicit their answers. So they will be remembering what they have listened to and answer. And then once you're done with the comprehension, you can move on to the next slide.
This one actually has some of the questions are about the sun, and that's noted in the anthology also. So you would this flipbook picture is put there, so you can just go to questions 4. Now I'm going to click down. This is our first video. It's an optional video, but it's a nice kind of follow-up on any of the difficult concepts. So this video is on shadow. Sometimes it will start playing right away, so just beware. You can click on stop, and when you're ready to play, you can just hit play. I'm going to stop it. This video is embedded in the page, so it's all right here. You don't have to wait for it to load like you would on YouTube. It's nice. Obviously, it does make the file bigger, so it becomes a large file. All of these clips we've tried to keep are quite short. This one is the longest one. I think it's 4 minutes. Most of the other ones, Kathleen, will be about 10-30 seconds, right?
Right. So if you're finding when you do hit play and you don't have volume on your video, check your computer, see if your volume is turned up, and also check the speakers. If you have speakers on your smartboard, make sure that they're turned on and plugged in.
Okay, the next word work. Some of the word work have just a picture. This one has a short video. So we just talked about that. We won't do anymore. Now we're on to the sort. I'm going to go to full screen because this looks way too busy for me. Okay. And here we are. Kathleen, you want to talk about this one?
All right, so this is called a category sort, and you'll see that you've got the word up top along with a couple of pictures to represent what's gas and what's not gas. Down below are pictures that were asked in the anthology, and the only thing you need to do here is the students. You can read the question to the students, and they can choose, or you can choose, however you want them to interact with the board. They click on the picture and slide it up into the category that it should belong in. You'll see as they go up and set them in the category. In order to check if they're right or not, up at the top, click on the check button, and it will put a check mark in front or below the pictures that are correct and an X that are not. Then the students can slide like those bricks over to the not gas.
I tried to do that.
And it will automatically show that it is correct. Now, some teachers, and I know I was one of them, when I start the file, I like to hit that check button before my students come up. That way they will know instantly as they put the picture into the column if it is correct or not. Just like the orange juice, we put it in gas. It's not a gas. As soon as it goes into the gas column, it shows the students that they are correct. If you're all done and you'd like to reset this so that you can use this sort again, up at the top, it says to the right of check, it says reset. Click on reset. All of the pictures go back down to the bottom, and it is ready for the students to interact with again, maybe a bit later in the day as a center.
That's great about this file, that you can pull it up and use it at any time. I like it. All right, we're getting there. I'm going to come back to the next. This is on the extension, and for this extension, again, there is an information button, and this has a short video. Okay, it was on Atmosphere, and then they were writing in their journals. Okay, on the last page, we've included optional extension activities. There'll probably be a lot of links to YouTube or Discovery videos. Okay, and that again would be used optional at another point in the day. I'm going to come out of full screen. Again, just feeling comfortable with that full screen, out of full screen, navigating the slides. You can slide back up. Play around. I hope you feel comfortable.
All right.
And I hope that was helpful. Thanks so much.
Good luck.